Hey, my name is Chris and I'm new to Overwatch. I decided to spend next 10 hours learning Pharah to see how far I will be able to go. Let's get started. I always had a very biased opinion about Pharah as a character. I thought she is hard, I thought she is easily counterable, and really not fun to play. This particular Hour 1 and Hour 2 were recorded about a month ago, and I went through a serious character development when it comes to my skill level in Overwatch. You can see how much I am trying my absolute hardest, but nothing is working. I am just hopeless, I am useless, I am just not the person that can carry games and win more than I lose. I was just pathetic and hopeless. My first few hours were definitely filled with pain, misery, and I don't know how to explain that. And it took me about a month to try Pharah again, just to realize how fun and easy it is to play on this character, and how much you can actually gain when you are going for that kind of play style, how much you force your opponents to play your way instead of you playing into your opponents. As you can see, like Hour 1 and second game of an hour, and I'm already doing okay. I am already hitting my shots. I'm already going for some sneaky plays. Of course, it all dependent on the map and the playstyle of opponents. Sometimes they go Reaper, Junkrat, and it's super duper easy. By the way, Awareness just left the chat with this with this Widowmaker. But yeah, this is my first hour. Let's go for more. Hour 2, and I am a little bit better with my cover usage. This is a 3-dimensional character where not only you have forward, left, right, and backwards, but you also can move up and down, and it creates many problems, but creates many opportunities as well. It feels like I just cannot confirm kills. I just cannot be as useful as I would want to be on Pharah, simply because part of the reason was low sensitivity, and it will take me about 6 or 7 hours to really feel like I need to go for a higher one, just to turn around, just to make sure that I can use my E properly and get out of the sketchy situations as fast as I possibly can. Playing against D.Va is a massive problem for Pharah, and my boy was cooking on Doomfist, so I was so tilted by the whole performance, especially by my performance, so I just decided to call it quits for a month and never touched Pharah again after, just to come back stronger than I was before. You know what's really interesting? The fact that Pharah was requested quite a few times on the channel, but I always said that this is going to be the last character I would want to try, so I would rather play Roadhog for 10 hours than Pharah. Oh boy, was I absolutely wrong. It's like you are a teenager and you have a certain perception of the world, just then to grow up and 10 years later laugh at yourself for the mistakes and perceptions that you had, and they were absolutely wrong. Oh my god. The first game I took Pharah, first of all, it feels like every single lobby that I played in, there was a Mercy, a semi-decent Mercy player who would want to play the character and help me on Pharah, but even if you don't have her, it's not a big problem. You can still cook just like I am cooking in this particular clip, alone, without any hesitation. Look at me flexing on this Sigma just to miss a kill and then confirm a kill again. Oh my god, this is a disaster. So it feels like, wow, this was recorded a month later, and I went in rank a little bit, and I learned so much about the character, I learned so much about other characters, and it made me so confident that I'm like, yo, Widowmaker is not a great option in this map anymore, and I can safely just pew 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 from the distance and just get insane results. Boom, we're going for the Ana here. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to get a kill. Here I made a mistake, I should have floated a little bit lower and then just absolutely destroy that Pharah. Wow, but look at that, man. Oh my god, I'm trying out stuff. I'm like learning as I go. This is my first hour after a very long break on Pharah. I played some Echo, but I never even considered Pharah as an option, which was so dumb by me. And I quickly realized she's so fun and interesting and very complex character that you can learn, and still, even after 1,000 hours, you will learn something new. I feel like every single hour 4 of every single challenge is time for me to absolutely cook, and well, this was not an exception. After going for a quick kill onto the feeding Moira, I have no idea what this guy was doing, and getting killed and revived, we're going for this beautiful ultimate just to team kill. Oh my god, man. This was so satisfying. Actually, Mei saved us with the Mei wall here. And I love the fact that my opponents are trying to do something against me. They're going Echo, they're going double hit scan. Although it feels like in the current meta, hit scan characters are not an ultimate solution to Pharah. It feels like Echo is pretty strong, but still there are possibilities and limitations to every single character, and you are not playing against a single Pharah or 5 Pharahs, you're playing against the whole team. Oh, look at that bait. This was so genius, man. If only I would have had more HP. I rewatched this. If Junkrat wouldn't kill me, we would have won this particular round. But oh my god, it was a happy little accident right here. How can you live without happy little accidents? Your life would be dry and very sad. So again, we're going for Moiras, we're going for Junkrats. Jesus Christ, man. I absolutely love playing Pharah. I don't know, and I got killed by Pharah Echo copy. Oh man, that's gonna be such a satisfying moment. It feels like people just never play Tracer against me when I'm playing Pharah. Otherwise, I would just love to rocket them. I feel like Hour 5 is a good representation of you being flexible and not like having an idea that you only need to OTP Pharah, that you can take other characters to win. It feels like Night Market of Lijiang is a pretty good option when it comes to Pharah, but again, like in this close space, I would just absolutely throw the game for my teammates, and I absolutely did not want to do it, so I went Hanzo. I feel like it's really important to speak about the characters that you can play with Pharah, and if you're getting countered by hit scans, if you're getting killed by Echo and you don't know how to play Echo yourself, consider other options. It's not like you are forced to play a character and just like lose the game for your teammates. Absolutely not. Make sure that you are going for... This is gonna be a happy little accident right here. Oh no, but... Oh my god. Yeah, and I switched to Echo. We were absolutely losing. It's 1 versus 1 in terms of our points. There's gonna be a happy little accident with the Roadhog. Unfortunately, the one kill combo is not working, and I'm trying to kill this guy, and this guy just boops me off the map. Oh my god. And this is gonna be 73 to 99, which is gonna be an insanely important fight. We're going for the Mercy here. I'm flanking behind. Echo is another exceptionally cool flying character, and I would love to try multiple hours on her as well, so maybe like 20-30 hours. And look at that clip, man. Oh my god. I got nanoed, farmed the ultimate, and just absolutely destroyed the competition. Can you believe it? 99 to 99. Yay. Hour 6 was finally the moment where I realized that I can actually make my sensitivity higher. I had a higher sensitivity on Echo right from the start, but for some reason with Pharah I felt that it was not necessary, or maybe I just forgot about it. We were absolutely cooking the Peppa Pig and George Pig right here, going for a nice friendly barbecue. The game was pretty hard, as you can see, but I was having some fun and some success on the character, which is really important. Here this soldier thought he's gonna be alive and safe. Well, not on my watch. And here we're going for a complete... This is so satisfying. It feels like the most satisfying thing you can have is a direct kill with a rocket on Pharah. It was so good. Like, you can see how much I've improved in terms of my flying abilities, in terms of my gas usage, in terms of my rocket accuracy. It's so insane. Look at that shot, boom, and then boom. What a time to be alive, man. Yeah, and finally I realized that I just need to swap the sensitivity. Simply because and quickly after that I'm like, yo, this is so much more comfortable to play. You're cooking the Peppa Pig again. Oh, look at that shot, man. Oh my god. So here, as you can see, I'm floating a little bit lower, just not to get exposed to multiple threats. Unfortunately, I'm gonna die. We're going for the George Pig right here. Jesus Christ, those names. And overall, I am feeling very comfortable on the character. Now that you can take Tracer if you are close to an end. I feel like on hour 7, I finally realized that my mechanical skill is good enough to carry games, and it is good enough to not worry about my step by step, but just enjoy the process. Look at that bait. I deliberately waited for him to use his ultimate just to bait out people from the arch, and this is such a satisfying feeling. This soldier went for the ult and just got double directed, and here we got the revenge on the Cassidy with beautiful kills. It feels so smooth, man. I'm looking at my clips, I'm like, yo, this is actually insane. Here we're going for a beautiful kill onto those 3 dudes. Yep, I need to use my E. We're going for that guy. Kiri's gonna die from double direct. Is this gonna die? Yeah, this guy's gonna die. Here I made a little mistake. I should have used my flight a little bit further than it was. But still, we were just like, do you see the pattern? Every single time we are, oh my god, man. And I'm like, yup, greetings. We're going for a nice nano here. Got the kill onto the life weaver. Unfortunately, this guy popped the visor and got the best of me. And this is gonna be the final fight of the game. Beautiful, like, wow, insane amounts of damage. We got the kill onto this guy. We got the kill on this guy. Oh, this guy thought he's safe on a pedal platform. Not on my watch, boy. Alright, and it's time to speak about the best and the worst characters to play with and against Pharah. And we will start off with friends. You absolutely love playing with Mercy. She's considered to be one of the best supports for Pharah. But you can also play with Zenyatta, because your pocket healing is gonna be pretty much the same with the healing orb, but instead of you being damage boosted alone, Zenyatta damage boosts your whole team. Not only that, but he is really strong in terms of like dealing additional damage instead of being a parasite, just like Mercy. Another good character you can play with is going to be Ana, really strong when you go for Barrage plus Nano. It's really nice when you go for a character that does not require that much resources when it comes to DPS. Feels like Tracer is really good with you, feels like Mei is really good with you. Just a character that don't require much healing and can stand his own ground, because when you're playing Mercy Pocket, you really don't want to go for like too much of the characters that demand resources. Oh my god, but holy, look at those kills. This is actually insane. In terms of the tank, it feels like tank is such a rock paper scissors role, so it doesn't matter what kind of tank you have, if only he is really good in terms of like carrying your team. Winston can be good, Diva can be good, Wrecking Ball can be good, as you can set up some dive stuff with you and be really useful in that regard. In terms of the worst characters that you can play with, I don't know, it feels like Pharah is just such a versatile and solid pick that it doesn't matter what kind of characters you're playing with. What matters is what kind of characters you're playing against, and we will speak about it in later hour. In terms of the best and the worst characters you can play against, it feels like every single hit scan has the chance to kill you. It feels like every single diva has the opportunity to use the Matrix to ruin your beautiful direct rocket kills. In terms of the worst tanks, you have a really good upper hand against most of them. It feels like Diva has like some chance of countering you. Sigma is pretty annoying to play against, as well as yeah, I feel like that's it. Other tanks are just either don't care about you, as you will never see them, or you will absolutely destroy your competition here. In terms of the supports, Ana can be annoying to play against simply because of her nano. It's pretty hard to kill her, and she has the potential to kill you if she is very accurate. Kiriko is also really bad against you, but it's just the fact that they are bad against every single character. In terms of the DPS, Echo is your worst friend, simply because when you are playing against her, it's pretty hard to kill her, but the fact that she can land a few stickies on you, maybe hit one shot with her left click and then just beam you to death is... yes, you can absolutely play into that, and if you have a pretty bad Echo player against you, you can make it work, but when you will meet a person like in your skill level or above, you will suffer tremendously. Other Pharah players are not a problem, and it's all gonna be about your mechanical skill. Not only that's not an ego duel, you really don't care about each other, you just never even shoot each other. It feels like you just shoot enemies, and whoever shoots the enemies more efficiently is going to win the game as a result. In terms of other supports, it feels like other supports are just food for you. Lifeweaver is food, Moira is food, and yeah, you are feeling absolutely amazing. Going for this particular game, oh my god, I was like cooking like an absolute Michelin star chef right here. You will see one of the best highlights I've had throughout my whole like 300 hours in Overwatch. It was so clean and so nice. There's gonna be... Was it gonna be here? No, it's gonna be on attack, but it doesn't matter honestly. Here I made a little mistake. I should not have used my ultimate like this, but I'm like, yo, they never expected. Unfortunately, they did. And here I swapped to Tracer just to stall some time, maybe even not allow them to get the third point. We're going for the Junkrat, I mean. Then we're going for Ana. Unfortunately, I died from cringe from Tracer. Oh, this is gonna be such a nice moment, man. So they're going for double hit scan. Boom, I kill one. And then I kill another here. Boom. And then I kill this guy again. Oh my god, man, this was so clean. And here we are flanking a little bit behind. Boom. Nice kill onto the Ana. Kiriko never had the chance to use the cleanse. I'm flying here. I see the Ashe and I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna ult here. Boom. Oh my god. It's so clean. And then we get the kill onto the Tracer. 4 minutes on the clock and we almost got... This is gonna be the moment. I was like, yo, look at that moment. Holy... I'm like, yo, I'm actually gonna ulti here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, so clean. Last and final hour of the challenge, and it's time to give you my thoughts and ideas about Pharah. Can you play her on most maps? Probably. Can you play her on every single comp, against every single comp? Sure, you can do. It's all gonna be dependent on your skill and ability to counter certain comps. You are pretty good against dive because like Tracer have nothing to do with you, Winston cannot deal damage to you. You're pretty good against poke. But it feels like poke is one of the most dangerous comps that you can run into, and you are really good against brawl, simply because Reinhardt is suffering against you, Ramatra is suffering against you, and they can literally just get out damaged, and then if they are not careful, you can just go behind them and barrage, just like you can see in this particular clip. Like I'm flying over the arch again, and this is my favorite and most satisfying way to like deal with opponents. We're going for Reinhardt. I'm gonna jump up and then use my thingy. Boom. Like this is insane. And we are even going for more here. Boom, boom. I had an insane mercy pocket this particular game and we were absolutely cooking. I'm looking for my ultimate again. I'm pinging it to my team. Unfortunately, I had my voice chat muted deliberately. You should really be calling that stuff out. Like, yo, I'm like, can you bait them? I'm going for the barrage. And this was like such a nice moment. I'm turning around. It gives me Yazdan vibes. Of course, I am just a little fraction of his power level, but still, some things you can replicate. And oh my god, if only I would have killed this guy on Tracer, that would be so good. You see how easy it is for me to turn around with 3.5%. Like, I would never be able to do that on lower sensitivity. It feels like that was such a... How did that kill like connected? I have no idea, honestly. But yeah, we got the kill into the Cassidy, and still the same arch. Like, I'm not even... Like, there is literally nothing you can create. We're just going for the beautiful barrage here. Nice kill onto the Lucio, just for him to get revived while I was dealing with other dudes. And then we got the kill. Oh my god, it's so cringe. We got the kill onto the Lucio again. Boom. This was so satisfying. And it's like 1-to-1, 30% to 30%, and we are continuing our domination. We're going for the Sigma here. This is a massive stagger for the opponents. And again, flying above the arch, baiting out stuff, making sure that... Look at that. Boom, boom. Oh my god. This was so lucky for the enemy Mercy to fly like that. I would have gotten like a 4K or something here. And again, above the arch, it feels like this is one of the best positions you can go for, just above an opponent, especially if he is not a hit scan character and cannot literally do anything against you. Boom, a complete domination. Nice. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one. Take care.